Hey y'all, I'm going to have to make this one quick. I don't have much time and not a lot of time to edit, but wanted to do a shout out to Dan. I believe today is his birthday, and happy birthday, Dan. Thank you for all of the material you put out there. I was just listening on my drive in, the Freaky Friday, which this last Freaky Friday was very entertaining, full of great content and humor. Suso and Dan and Fizzy and Noble, they're all on there just having a good time as friends, just talking about reality and showing a lot of funny clips. And this really deserves a lot more views and a lot more attention than what it gets. But YouTube, he's crossed the Illuminati line a few too many times, so he's not getting the attention he should. But I wanted to say happy birthday, my friend, and thank you for putting out such entertaining and insightful material. I enjoy listening to it on my way into work with my super long commute every day, and thank you very much. Speaking of which, I've been working really hard lately. Yes, there's a big snake that was in my second house that I'm trying to renovate right now. It's got a big hole in the floor where we jackhammered the slab. We're trying to get the foundation corrected, the sewer lines corrected, the popcorn ceiling scraped, 1988 home. The walls all painted, the appliances upgraded, the bathrooms upgraded, the kitchen. I mean, it's just a lot of work. It's taken all my time. I got home at 10:30 last night. It's every day. Yesterday we were replacing this 1988 unit with an upgraded modern unit that inside and out's getting replaced and new ductwork. Look at what it used to look like on the outside. That is a 1988 R22 system that still ran. It still actually did the job. But yeah, we're getting, and look at the you can see a little of the jungle growing. So my life right now is busy from 4 a.m. till 11 p.m. every day, or at least that's what it was yesterday. Weekends, every second going into working on this thing. All right, I guess while we're talking about Dan, I'll get into this question. Is it bausch and lomb with no E at the end, or bausch and lomb with an E at the end? What do you say? This is coming from Dan. He's the one who brought this to my attention. And yeah, I remember the one I remember I'm about to tell you. So have you all made your vote yet? Is it lomb with an E at the end or not? I remember an E at the end. And so apparently it's not. Here we go. Just so you can see, we've got a lot of forums that remember the LOMBE. And there's probably going to be some duplicates here. My apologies. Editing time is limited, especially today. So we've got the bausch and lomb showing up here. You can see there. And all of these links. Look, this is an optometrist that's saying this. And Bionity, an optometrist, they're remembering lomb with an E. Here's National Institute for Health, remembering lomb with an E. Of course, it's never had an E at the end. This is such fun stuff. Now, my hard memory on this is not as hard as as other Mandela effects, but still, my inclination is to go with the LOMBE. And let me tell you, there's so many of these, I just had to stop. I mean, it's ridiculous how many there are. These are all places like glasses or contacts, and people that are into the glasses, they know lenses, and they remember bausch and lomb with an E at the end. There's so many of them, it makes you wonder. There's U.S. Department of Education, remembers bausch and lomb with an E. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Look at all of these. I mean, there's no problem finding residual. I wish I had more time to do a real quality video on this, but all of the optics places. Here's a magazine called Single Track saying World Prescription Sunglasses, and it's talking about Bausch and Lomb with an E. All of these places, of course, Reddit. Here's a university, remembered Bausch and Lomb with an E. Walmart, Amazon, links for the Bausch and Lomb. Here's even our C19 has a reference to bausch and lomb. Don't mess it up. Okay, I didn't want to go into the link. So here we are. We're just so much stuff. Dr. Patricia Murray remembers the. Oh, wait a minute. That one's. Oh, it's got both. Isn't that funny? It's got some changing going on. We got scholarships dedicated to it. Bausch and Lomb, the Mark Goodwin Scholarship, 1969. That's in the newspaper, in the newspapers.com. So many Bausch and Lombs with the E. Nature. I don't know where I was. Is this where I was? Where I were? Jobs Bear. Oh, wait a minute. Jobs Bear does not have Bausch and Lomb with an E. That one changed, or did I forget to crop it? Who knows? LinkedIn. Happy to share that he's a new part-time employee somewhere, maybe at Bausch and Lomb with the E. Waltech Engineering has Lomb without the E in the main title, but in the body of the text they have the E. How does that happen? So this is a good find that Dan revealed to me, and he was supposed to do a video, and if he hasn't by now, I mean, I've waited like, what has it been, 6 weeks? It's been ridiculous. I've been building this up, and I myself am having a hard time finding time to really do a video, but the residual on Bausch and Lomb with an E is really absolutely insane, and I did want to put out a little bit of a video on that. Eye drops. There's Bausch and Lomb eye drops. It's all over the place. And I literally had to just stop looking because the residual evidence online just continued forever. And time, how much time we have. The history of widescreen and wide film productions. And look at that. The first word they're given to credit is Bausch and Lomb with an E. Cinematography. And Bausch and Lomb. Panavision or Bausch and Lomb. I mean, a lot of these people that are posting this are somewhat authoritative, so you'd think they would get it right. Oh, and here's the Bausch and Lomb lamp. That is spelled wrong. And is that it? No, I'm still doing Bausch and Lomb. Yeah, sorry this is so long. There's just so much. So much. When it comes to the Bausch and Lomb, you can see, I zoom in on it all over, but these links are just full of Bausch and Lomb with an E. Defense Technical Information Center has it. I don't know what they are, but they don't know how to spell Bausch and Lomb correctly in this reality. Davis Inc. Southeast Technical University remembers Bausch and Lomb with an E. Internet Archive Scholar has it. Historical newspapers have it at the bottom there. And yeah, that might get hard to read because I know. The high school there. Remembers Bausch and Lomb. They have a science award, e-scholarship. The So Fine Arts edition. PMBRC.org has the Bausch and Lomb with the E. New Haven Register has there's the Science Award. Lots of links for that Science Award. Comprehensive series of articles on this topic. Organization Bausch and Lomb. That's the Irish Examiner. And here's, I don't know, Power Zoom Telescope, and it's a Bausch and Lomb 15-60. There's on Etsy. Here's some glasses. Notice the Bausch and Lomb with the E. I should have started with these. Here's oh look, the building for Bausch and Lomb has LOMB, but the caption underneath it, and this is in Ireland, is LOMBE. That's a funny one. Yeah, this would have been a good one to start with. This would make a good thumbnail too. All right, so I should have started with these, but that's a good one. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. Y'all have a great, what is it today? Thursday. Dan's birthday. Shoot him a happy birthday. And we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.